So, pardon the background noise, there's a big riding lawnmower being operated by CPW, the Colorado Parks and Wildlife Office. So, pardon that, but yeah, we're out here at the Anticline Pond behind the Pole Reservoir, just doing a little bit of trout fishing after a little bit of morning topwater bass fishing. I do actually end up catching a little bit of something in here, so stay tuned, and if you get any kind of helpful tips out of this whole video, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe. Right on, guys. So I ended up throwing on this little Dynamic Lures Dynamic HD Trout is what it's called actually. A little Dynamic HD Trout in the rainbow trout color pattern. And I was flipping that around for a little bit at this little pond because there is bass, trout, walleye, crappie, catfish, carp, pretty much just about everything that's in the res in this little pond except for like wiper. I have caught some walleye in there, so I do know there is walleye in there. But I was flipping this little Dynamic Lures HD Trout around for a little bit just to see if a trout would grab on that, because yes, trout do bite on rainbow trout color patterns. Flipped around for a little bit, did end up catching one on it. Had a little bit of a quick release situation that was pretty funny and cool. I actually liked that. Check that out here in just a couple minutes in this video, but make sure that whenever you're throwing for trout, whether you're throwing hard baits, spinner baits, inline spinners, whatever, make sure you switched up from bright colored lures to darker colored lures, because depending on the time of the year, it depends on what color they're actually going to go for, whether they're going to go for brighter colors, darker colors. I've thrown something that is an all yellow rooster tail and it slammed them. I've thrown all black rooster tails and it slammed them. All brown, all neon green, like chartreuse green, and it's all worked. So just try different color patterns and you never know what'll work. But just check this out real quick. We're able to gather a little faster. Little trout came after the little trout. Campbell little trout. I'll go with him and grab the little dude out of the water. That was great. Get the hook, he got in the water, he just stepped it and go. Good? I think it's gonna be good. So of course, after hooking up with that little guy on that little lure right there, I ended up actually throwing that around for a little bit longer, and unfortunately didn't get anything else on that lure. So I was switching around for a little bit, and I actually shut off the camera just for a little bit, just because of the simple fact that, I wasn't really getting anything, and the camera was just kind of rolling for just empty footage. So I ended up switching up some lures for a bit, found something else that I was getting some chasers on, and then I started up the camera again, and at least got that one on that, and that's coming up here in just a quick second, so just make sure you stay tuned for that.